Hey y'all. So look, we are at episode number 3 in our Hey, It's Me, God series, okay? Where we are learning how to hear from God. Like, what is it all about? How to communicate, right, with God. And so, y'all, first of all, welcome everybody. Whether you are a recent subscriber or you've been with me here all along, welcome. I'm your girl, Tamara, and I am so excited that you and I are learning together just how much we're loved and just how this whole growing our relationship with God, what it looks like. And it's definitely going to be unique for each of us, but just how to keep growing in that, okay, as we learn how much we are loved. So y'all, we've been in this series of Hey, It's Me, God. And today, what the Lord really highlighted for me to share was a testimony of how, y'all, God spoke to me in the most unexpected ways in a particular issue that I was dealing with. Okay. And so he just wants me to share the testimony. So that way you don't discount. Okay. If you hear your child say something to you, or if you hear the TV say something to you. And no, I'm not joking. That's what happened to me. So y'all, in my early relationship with God, there was a time where I was suffering with night terrors, or I would have like nightmares and things like that. And there was a particular time that I had like this awful dream, okay, where I literally like saw like a demon in my dream, and it startled me. It made me to where I did not want to go to sleep anymore, okay? And so, y'all, I promise, like, I would have my son sleeping. He was very young at the time. He was probably 4 or 5 years old. And so he would sleep in the room with me. And hence, this was the first time that I heard God, kind of speak to me in this unexpected way. So deep down inside, I'm fearful, right? I don't want to go to sleep. And one particular night, my son, he just hugged me, and he hugged like around my head. And he said, "Mom, it's okay. You don't have to be afraid." And I about jumped out of the bed, okay? Because he didn't know anything, okay? I didn't tell anybody I was dealing with, this particular issue. And he didn't know the dream that I had that really scared me, really badly. And so when he said that, I was like, like it startled me. And instantly I just knew it was God, like trying to comfort me through my son. God was just trying to bring that comfort to me. And I did take it that way. I was like, wow. And I was able to go to sleep a little bit more quickly that particular night. But this was the icing on the cake. Okay. The icing on the cake was when I was watching TV. Okay. And I don't know if some of you have heard of this show called Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Okay. So it was a TV game show I was watching. And out of nowhere, okay, one of the contestants, this is the answer that they gave: face your demons. And I looked and I was like, because I wasn't even actually watching the show. You know how you're doing stuff, but you have the TV on in the background. That's how it was, okay? And so when I heard that answer, I knew immediately that it was God trying to talk to me, trying to give me the courage, right? To say, no, you can sleep in your room by yourself, okay? You don't need your 5-year-old son to protect you. And so, y'all, I promise you, I took that as like a confirmation, and I just began to talk to God. I was like, Lord, I'm going to trust you on this. I'm going to trust you that you're going to be with me, and that I'm not, because I wasn't, at one point wasn't even trying to sleep in my room without my son. And so I was like, I'm going to sleep in my bed without my son. And I am going to trust that I am not going to have a nightmare. And so I just got all my bed all made up the way I love it, and I prayed, and I was just talking to God just like I'm talking to y'all. I was like, okay, Lord, I'm going to trust you now. You telling me, to face my demons, you're telling me that I don't have to be afraid. So I am going to take you at your word. Okay. So y'all, that particular night, I go to sleep in my room, and I slept like a baby. I mean, I was out like a light. I didn't even dream anything. The next morning when I woke up, I literally woke up in tears of joy, because he came through just like he said. And I didn't, like I said, I don't think I slept that good since then. I mean, it was incredible. It was absolutely incredible. And so, but God was trying to signal to me and communicate to me that I need for you to take action. I need for you to know that I'm with you. So yes, I want you to go to sleep. I just knew that I needed to go to sleep in my room by myself, right? No bed light on and all of that kind of stuff. No 5-year-old there to protect me, but just me and God. And he showed up just like he said. I slept like a baby. Okay. I was out. Okay. That's what I mean. I slept just completely out. I didn't wake up every couple hours, none of the above. I didn't have a nightmare, and I literally woke up in tears of joy. So I just wanted to release that over you guys and say that, look, if we have different ways of communicating, right? We have verbal, we have nonverbal, we have visual, we have written. How much more, right, can God communicate to us in different and unexpected ways? Okay, so don't discount, certain things, whether it was a text message sent to you, whether it's your child that says something to you that that they couldn't know. Okay, don't discount that. Okay, pray, talk to God about it, and more times than less, especially if it's something that's empowering you and giving you victory or giving you peace, right? Because he comes to give life, okay? That's the voice of God coming to give life to you, coming to bring understanding and victory to you. So you all be blessed, and look, we will chat soon. Love y'all. Bye.